Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. So today is episode 2 of my nail series, and today I'm going to be talking about gel polish. Now, gel polish is especially amazing for those of you who are very busy and you don't have time every week to paint your nails. So gel polish lasts up to 2 weeks. You can get away with it at least around 3 weeks, but it's recommended that you keep it on for 2 weeks, file it off, buff it off, soak it off, and then change the color. So I decided to cover all my bases because not all my subscribers are all about acrylics like I am. But today we're going to be talking all about gelish. I'm going to tell you guys all of the things you need and all of the things that I feel are essential. Now, I have the most basic gelish kit of life. So you definitely don't need the most expensive kits or whatever the case maybe is, but make do with what you have, guys. I'm going to show you guys like all my budget friendly supplies, and yeah, let's get into this video. So I have bought my gelish nail polish from the Professional Nail and Beauty Supply, and I actually bought the brand Cosmo Cosmetics, and these are like 45 Rand each. Everything, whether it's color or bonder or base coat or top coat, everything is 45 Rand each, which is quite it's quite cost effective if you ask me. So I got the bonder. So firstly, I got the bonder. Now, in my opinion, I feel like you need a bonder that's in the same family and the same product range as the actual product that you're going to be using, because you don't want to mix and match things, because everything has a system, and I didn't want to be mixing top coats and base coats because I guess it messes with the system. I don't know. Logically, I'm like, I have to use the Cosmo bonder with the Cosmo base coat. Like, it only makes sense, you know? So then I got the base coat and the top coat. And then I have a whole bunch of different colors. Obviously, colors will depend on your preference, all that good stuff. And one thing you're definitely gonna need is gel wipe. This is nice for just wiping off the nail after you've buffed off that initial shiny surface layer, and also after you are done with the gel polish top coat. Some gel polishes do leave a sticky residue layer, but as far as I know, these Cosmo polishes don't do that. This one is from the Professional Nail and Beauty Supply. I will leave a link to their website down below in the description bar. This is not sponsored by them at all. I just really love how cost effective they are, and I love their products, so I just keep going back and buying their products. So that's pretty much all you need, and acetone. So anyway, let's hop into the demo of how I apply gelish onto my client. I am going to be applying it onto someone else and not myself because I do have acrylic nails. Let's just hop into the gelish demo, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so we're going to start off by prepping the natural nails. I apologize for my voice, you guys. I have been coming out of the flu and the struggle has been real. My voice has not recovered, even though my sinuses have. But anyway, I'm using a metal cuticle pusher and just pushing back the cuticles. You can use any cuticle pusher. I just use a metal one because I find that it works really well. I'm going to be taking a 100/180 grit file, and I am just going to be taking off the natural shine off the nail bed. I'm just lightly buffing the nails. I'm not necessarily going in and filing the natural nail. We don't want to do that because it can thin out the nail bed. And then I'm going to be taking the gel wipe solution, and I'm going to be wiping down the nails with this, and this is just going to get rid of all the dust from filing, and it's going to create a nice base for us to prep the nails with bonder. Now I'm going to be taking the bonder, and you only need a little. With regards to gel polish products, a little goes a long way. So I'm going to wipe off my brush really well, and then I am going to go ahead and just apply this to all of the nails. It kind of turns matte after it dries, and it pretty much dries instantaneously. Now we're going to go in with a base coat, and again I'm going in with a very thin layer of base coat. If your brush is too full of product, you're going to flood your cuticles, and when it grows out, it's not going to look cute. So I'm going to be painting the nail bed and then capping the free edge off the nail. The reason why you want to do this is because on a day-to-day basis, it will prevent chipping and flaking and all that stuff. Also, with regards to nail polish, you can do this with nail polish. I honestly feel like it's not that effective, but with gel polishes, you absolutely have to. It's a must. And then I'm going to be curing it in my little mini UV LED lamp. I think I paid about 150 Rand for this. I didn't mention it and I wanted to kick myself, but now you guys know. I also got it from the Professional Nail and Beauty Supply. And then we're going to go in with this slate blue color. It is so gorgeous, you guys, especially on my model's complexion. It is so pretty. So again, I'm going to be working in very, very thin layers and also capping the free edge. Sorry, a little bit of my face came into frame. You can see I'm concentrating out here, you guys. I know I make it look easy, but I've had a lot of practice. And so that's why it kind of looks easy, because I've done this for quite a while, you know. And also I'm a little OCD when it comes to painting nails. Like, the smile line has to be legit on point. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Let's just say that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some gel wipe solution on a brush, and I'm just going to wipe the sides of the nail, because you can tend to get a little bit of product hitting your skin and you don't want to cure the product if it's still on your skin. You want to make sure you wipe down the sides of the nail bed, if that makes sense. I'm going in with the second layer now and applying it in very, very thin coats. Once again, like I said, if you have too much of product on your brush, you're going to flood the cuticle. It's going to become uneven and it's just not going to be a good look. So you want to apply in thin, even layers. Not forgetting to cap the free edge. And then for nail art, I obviously let this layer cure. This is after 3 layers, by the way. I didn't feel like I needed to film everything, but I'm going to take a chrome powder and just rub it on this gel polish. Now, because this gel polish didn't leave a sticky residue, I could easily just rub on the chrome, dust it off, and I was good to go. Now, you'll notice the thumb is not done, and that's because I like to do the thumbs together. It just makes more sense to me, because, I mean, even my whole hand can't fit under that LED lamp. So just in case you guys are wondering, I do end up doing the thumb. I just do both thumbs together. And then I'm going to go in with the top coat. Again, very, very thin layers and capping the free edge. I also prefer to do the chrome nail last, just in case there's any little flecks of chrome left behind. I don't want to transfer that back onto the other clean nails, and I also don't want to contaminate the gel polish. So I do that last and then wipe off my brush. An extra step that I like to do is just go in with cuticle oil. So that is it for how to apply gelish. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It is very similar to how you apply nail polish. You just have to seal the end of the nail. It's called like capping. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know what more you would like to see in this nail series, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.